looks like USDC will not be traded on Binance anymore. LG is jumping into the NFT market. Why and how the NFTs are going to affect you and the future. And the world's #1 or first Bitcoin watch, that will be a piece I'll bring in my, not assistant, my producer, Emmy. She's gonna go over it. She's super excited about it. These and more here on OG Crypto and NFTs. My name is Troy, and Monday through Saturday we go over the latest news in NFTs and digital assets. Now, before we jump into it, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It really will help my channel, and hit that like button. We need to get this channel up. I am dedicated to put out 5 to 6 videos on a weekly basis for you to give you the best and greatest and most update information in the crypto world. Let's jump right into it. Circle co-founder says converged dollar books on Binance would be good for USDC. So what Binance decided to do was they wanted to use the Binance stablecoin themselves. One way to promote it is not allow USDC on their site. So what they want to do is they want people to convert, let's say, a cryptocurrency. If they want to go to stable coins, go to the Binance stablecoin. And that's what is happening right now. So the world's largest crypto exchange is no longer wanting to trade in USDC. Very, very interesting. This is what a decentralized world is, and the demand for stable coins, whether it be pegged to the dollar or some other fiat, if there's so many of them out there, then they absolutely then can now argue back and forth and compete back and forth. And now you're seeing exchanges really pushing their own stablecoin. Next article here, LG is bringing NFTs to smart TVs. A lot going on here. I really like this. Now, most people don't know that LG is one of the biggest appliance companies in the world. In fact, it might be the biggest. They come out of, I believe, Korea. And you can go right now to Best Buy or Home Depot, and you'll see quite a lot of LG appliances there. Now, how can they integrate this into their NFTs? Well, they can integrate it through a variety of different avenues. One that I see the most obvious is warranties. So not only can you get an NFT being a warranty to your particular washer, dryer, dishwasher, whatever appliance it is, it will have the warranty limits on it. It'll have your serial numbers on it, have obviously the manufacturer's warranty on it, has all this, and you can receive it via NFT. Now LG is going to have their own little marketplace, but it's going to be on top of HBAR or Hedera's marketplace, NFT marketplace. And I believe here LG is going to be called LG Art Lab. It lets you buy, sell, and enjoy high quality digital artwork from your TV. Pretty cool. Kind of like the way it looks here. There's another use case for it. There's just so many different use cases for NFTs that people haven't even thought of. And more companies are getting involved into NFTs. I literally think that this whole animal communities on ETH and Solana are just a fad that's going to come and go. Yes, they'll still be around, but as time goes on, it will be less and less part of the NFT world, and the majority of it will be in real estate or in collectibles or in warranties or in just everything else that will dominate this space. Next article here. This is something that I've been kind of personally been involved in that I really want to go over. Now, I know this has not a lot to do with, let's call it cryptocurrencies, but it has everything to do with cryptocurrency. It says Russians set up a method to convert wire currency into Chinese yuan, sparking fears of alliance. Well, we know that the dollar is a world currency right now, but as the SWIFT system is pretty much a US dollar dominant. A lot of companies in the BRICS nations, including Russia, China, India, they don't want the dollar to be part of their currencies. So they're trying to ally themselves. Now, how can they ally themselves and say, well, is the Russian ruble or the Chinese or even the India's fiat, what's going to really be the currency? Well, what reality of it is going to be CBDCs. It's going to be central bank digital currencies. Those are all going to, all these countries are going to have it. It's going to help so much between, cross-border payments, or even having, payments between, within their own citizens. But more or less, it's got to be run over somebody's system, somebody's protocol. Guess whose protocol is out there? It's going to be Hedera. It's going to be Algo. It's going to be Stellar, and it's going to be Ripple. Those are the four that are dominating right now that are out there. I know XDC or Zenfin is out there. They're ISO 222 compliant. These are going to be the protocols in which they're going to build these currencies on. And then you're going to have cross-border payments, or you're going to have borderless payments. So each of them have their own digital currency, and now they want to take it back and forth. Can you imagine what volume that Ripple or XRP could have in the future, especially with on-demand liquidity, where you don't have to have billions of dollars sit in banks waiting to keep liquidity for payments, for cross-border payments. Now you just simply jump on ODL, on-demand liquidity. You purchase the XRP, it runs through the system 3 seconds later, then you can sell it off and you're done. All done within 10, 15 minutes. You have no volatility like Bitcoin has. I mean, right now, if you look at the SWIFT system, it takes days and days and days. It takes at least 3 days, and it's only 95% accurate. There's a 5% fail rate on SWIFT system. Imagine having 99.9 or 100%, a rate of transactions going through that's going to actually, go through and not have a fail rate. This is awesome. It's something that it's the future, and we continue to see it as the world is breaking apart from a dominant US dollar. And the last article here, very interesting. It is a Bitcoin watch, and I know that my producer Emmy has been like all over this article now for a day or so. I'm gonna bring her in, and I want to hear her take on this. This is friggin' crazy looking watch. Let me bring her in. Hey, Emmy, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Let's start with this. Do you have a boyfriend rich enough that would buy you this watch?
Not yet.
Not yet. Love the attitude.
Not currently.
Not currently. Possibly future. Not currently.
Check back next week.
Check back next week. Wow. Wow. Well, well, tell us about it. Tell about this.
Okay, so Jacob & Co. is an incredibly high-end watch.
Mm-hmm.
If there was a haute couture watch company.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really interesting. So if you're not completely aware, but you're like, that design looks kind of familiar, Conor McGregor bought a watch in a different style from this company, Las Big Fights.
Oh shit!
For $1 million.
For $1 million.
A $1 million watch.
Holy shit!
So this one isn't quite as expensive. This is for $300,000.
Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna be. You're not gonna be my girlfriend. I can't afford that. At least not next week.
Yeah, at least not next week, huh? It's really interesting because there's only 25 of these. They're very rare.
Holy shit.
They want to make a watch that is celebrating. As you can see, a lot of Bitcoin symbols in here.
Right.
The little Bitcoin symbol,
wow.
Currency,
world.
blockchain, peer-to-peer, decentralized, just.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Is that a diamond in there too?
It's some sort of crystal. I'm gonna guess it's like frost.
Okay.
But I think it's kind of funny because underneath it, I think this is like a hard drive.
Really?
Yeah, you know how they use
yeah.
drives? I think that's what this is.
Oh my gosh.
So it's really kind of crazy, just like the level of detail, and I don't know, man. I think they're starting to capitalize on.
This 1 centimeter diamond.
Oh, you're right. It is a diamond moon and a golden earth. Okay, so that's the main.
So it's gold and diamond in this thing.
It's a bunch of really high-end stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
And this is probably something they're all.
Yeah, it's a.
Oh, a yellow sapphire sun, a 1-carat diamond moon.
That's insane.
That's insane.
That's insane. To think that we will never even get a chance to buy this, in the respect.
So that's what it looks like when it's a little faster though.
That, in the respect that there's only what? How many of these are out there?
25.
25 total.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. So crazy. But I think they're realizing that there is a huge market of people who are very into crypto and they have the money to spend.
Yeah.
Obviously, Jacob and Co. saw the NFTs story and they're like, we gotta get it.
This is crazy because this watch will probably be worth $10 million in 2 or 3 years.
I would say less time. I think it will appreciate really fast.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
I mean, just even buying it, you probably couldn't even buy it from the company. There's probably thousands of people already put their name in.
The wait list is probably insane. I don't know how you actually get one.
Probably, hopefully they auction them off. I mean, not auction. It's a, lottery pick 25 because literally it's a flipper's paradise, right? You flip it, right? You flip it, and make millions.
Yeah, it's very niche, but yeah, definitely.
Well, the thing is, there's so much money still out there. It's not. I mean, as much as you keep hearing how bad things are in certain parts of the country, other parts it just keeps going and going. Nothing's changing. There's nothing that's stopping this market.
Yeah.
I mean, you literally have to have something, a black swan event. So that is really cool. I really like that. I mean, when I wear something like that, I have to see how big it is on my wrist.
They're really big.
Okay.
They're like ridiculous. Yeah.
So you would bring it to like the consensus, or you'd bring it to a Bitcoin conference.
Yeah.
One of those two, and you're just walking around like, dude, check me.
Exactly. Yeah. NFT NYC, I'm that guy.
Yeah. NFT NYC is probably but the Bitcoin conference is in Miami in December, and Consensus was a couple months ago, which is all the different coins.
Oh, okay.
Consensus is Ethereum, but it's all the altcoin. It's literally an altcoin conference.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then Bitcoin has it in Miami every year, and so usually they have it right around Miami NFT. We have New York NFT, NYC NFT, and then LA NFT as well. So that's pretty cool. You'd kind of sport that there, right? And
it's
be
pretty
like,
crazy.
oh.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I think if you had that on your wrist, you might bouncer.
A security guard? Yeah, a security guard might be necessary if you have a 250. Extremely rare watch.
Well, let's just call it 350 at time of purchase.
Yeah.
You drive that off the lot, it's worth millions.
More.
Yeah, exactly. So you can hire that guy for a couple of days over at a conference.
Yeah,
so wow, this is this is definitely adoption at its best.
It is. I can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. But, yeah, I'm curious to see like what other high-end companies.
Yeah. If you guys hadn't seen it last Saturday, Emmy did a piece on
Hermes,
and she was so happy about how their NFTs on their bags.
Well, a guy copied the likeness of the Birkin and created the Meta Birkin, and there was this big lawsuit.
Yeah.
Probably going to set a standard for.
Right, and you got to think that company's going to actually put NFTs out. They want to have, and it's just another money making activity, right?
Yeah, and this whole lawsuit thing only publicize whatever they decide to do in that space.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Well, guys, thank you very much for joining us. We definitely appreciate it. Please hit that like button, and definitely, if you have any comments below on this watch or any of our other content, please leave it below. We're more than happy to have a conversation back and forth, regardless if you like or dislike or agree or disagree with our opinion. Otherwise, you guys have a fantastic rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow.